the lower third of the community has been asked to evacuate, and certain portions of it have been mandatorily under that evacuation process as we speak.
So is it burning very close to homes? Can you kind of set the scene as far as what this community looks like for folks who aren't familiar?
Yeah, I'd say it's about a half a mile away at the closest point. It probably was even maybe a little bit closer than that, but it's pretty intimidating, frightening, and it brings back to memory the Yarnell fire and those who were lost in that fire. And I only hope and pray that those who are fighting this fire to protect this community are in safekeeping.
Well, I was going to ask you about that, Senator. I mean, tomorrow is the memorial for those 19 firefighters who died. I mean, that just has to be top of mind when you look out your window and see a fire imposing on you like this.
Oh, absolutely. Most definitely it is. And, we have great volunteer fire service in this community, and the outer communities of the Hayden, Winkleman, and Superior area all merge together. That's one thing about living in a small rural community. When you have an issue, a serious issue like this, we all pull together and help out one another.
I just have one more question for you, ma'am, if you would. Just what sort of resources are you seeing out there? Because I understand there's a lot of dry brush, so obviously that is a ripe source for this fire to burn through.
Definitely, it is a massive amount of kindling due to the dryness of the riverbed. The river has been without water for some time now, and that only adds fuel to this fire. That's right along the lower basin of our community. So in watching it, I had watched it jump the Highway 177 already, and they're working to contain that to keep it from spreading any further on the opposite side of the highway.
All right, Senator Barbara McGuire, thank you so much for calling in. We appreciate your time. You guys stay safe, and we will check back in with you, Senator. Thank you very much. And we continue to follow breaking news back here in the Valley.